Meanwhile, the Guam Department of Education is millions behind in allotments. And PNC's Rosel Romanes reports that that's not all. GDOE is also looking at additional costs for FESPAC. Here's more.
At the end of May, the Guam Department of Education was behind $7 million in allotments.
The difference between the allotments released by BBMR and the cash that we received from DOA was about $7 million. And currently, at the end of May, our accounts payable was $4 million.
Out of the $4 million GDOE owes its vendors, $900,000 is over 90 days old. $700,000 is between 60 to 90 days, and $2.4 million is 60 days and under.
Every other week it's payroll vendors, and then monthly we get our utilities, our maintenance contractors, and so, you know, on any given day it's a different number.
But can you give us a range?
It's usually between, the high is generally, I don't think it's gone beyond 10 million, but usually it hovers around between 6 and 8.
That's not all GDOE has to pay for. After wrapping up FESPAC, they're now looking at more costs. GDOE Deputy Superintendent in Finance, Taling Taitano, tells PNC that they will be paying GDOE employees who work during FESPAC a total of $65,000 just for night differential and holiday pay. She says those employees should be getting their checks on Friday.
We're working with DOA to make sure that we have the cash to make the payment.
Not to mention the cost for power and water for the 2 weeks GDOE was housing FESPAC delegations.
The other thing we're doing is we're working with GWA and GPA to identify the utility costs during that period at those 8 schools. So we got the GWA billing, and it was $49,000, and we're working with GPA to get what those costs were for power.
The water bill for the 2 weeks of FESPAC is about $19,000 more than an average 2-week water bill for the 8 schools combined.
When you think about it, you know, the schools, the kids don't stay there 24 hours a day, and they're not taking showers, and so we would expect the water and the power usage to be, you know, slightly higher than normal. We're hoping that the FESPAC committee will consider reimbursing us for those costs.
Rosel Romanes, PNC News.